You're watching Live in Tallahassee at Best Buy.
It's time for Live in Tallahassee, the region's #1 source for entertainment news. Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by these local businesses: North Florida Women's Care, Kraft Nissan, Brian Barnard's Flooring America, and the law offices of Johnny Devine. And now, here's tonight's host, Joel Silver.
You are looking at the Best Buy store on Appalachia Parkway, the center of technology here in Tallahassee, and also my favorite store because this is a Best Buy episode of Live in Tallahassee. And I love these shows, folks, because this is when we get to showcase some of the great technology that is debuting very soon and is already out. And we're going to show you some of the coolest things. And we do this from time to time with our friends at Best Buy. So we are thrilled to be here, but we have other things going on. Coming up later in the show, we're going to take you to the Tallahassee Museum for the Jazz and Blues Festival. And in just a moment, we're going to take you to Chef's Sampler, happening at the center of Tallahassee, the old Tallahassee Mall, which was a great event as well. But I got to tell you, stay with us, folks, because it is the launch of the new Galaxy S8 by Samsung. This is huge stuff, a brand new phone, and it is amazing. Our favorite store manager, Casey, is going to be here in just a few minutes. We're going right over here to the Samsung booth, so stay with us. But we're going to start, like I said, with Chef Sampler. Check out my report from that great event. Let's go! Let's go! Let's eat! I am gonna love that.
All right, here you go, man.
Are you kidding me? Korean barbecue!
Hello, guys. Out there, Tallahassee. This is Top Shelf Events. My name is John Mattison. I'm here with my lovely wife, Christina Mattison, and we are here at the Chef Sampler, bringing out some nice margaritas. We got infused margaritas with cucumber and strawberry mixed together. We love it out here, and everyone's having a great time.
We're with Zoe's Kitchen. We're serving all of our different types of hummus. We have our original basil and red pepper. We serve it with pita or cucumber or both.
All right, here in the middle of it all, we have some final assessments here on some of the exciting food. All right, let's talk about your favorite dishes and favorite restaurants so far.
Okay, Wahoo.
Wahoo.
Wahoo. Yes, their grits and shrimp and their seafood chowder are to die for. And if you paid for the VIP tickets,
Right.
and you got to go in there, you got to have Fire Betty's grit cake with pork. What's it? Pulled pork? Pulled pork.
I think
Pulled
so.
pork. Oh my goodness, it was the best. It
I
was
love that there's no
fantastic.
hesitation amongst you when I say, what is the best thing? And you're like, you knew right off the bat.
No, I knew. There's so much great stuff here. You have to be picky though, because
Why?
the portions are huge and there are so many wonderful, wonderful things to taste here. So you just, pick your favorites.
And it's all for a good cause.
Oh my gosh, Children's Home Society. My son was helped by Children's Home Society when he was a young child. Yes,
Okay.
the Early Steps program. Children with special needs, 0 to 3, all the therapies they need, it's all paid for. And I'm a big fan.
Good food and a good cause. Chef Sampler. This event does not happen with lots of volunteers. Say hello to Della, Alyssa, and Zeal from the Tallahassee School of Arts and Sciences. All right, girls, tell me what your favorite part of this event is.
Thanking people for coming. The food. The food too.
Oh, surprise, they like the food. Ladies and gentlemen, with us now, Mike Shaver, the CEO of Children's Home Society. And Mike,
Hi there.
this big event, everyone's having a great time, but we're really here for a great cause, and it's the organization that you are in charge of.
That's right. We really value partnership at CHS, and this is a great opportunity to be with a community that really values the work we do. We're all about building brighter futures for kids. We're all about giving every kid the ability to achieve their potential. And there's no better place in the state where we represent that than here in Tallahassee, because we have a great community to work with, and we love it.
And if you have some numbers, talk about how many people are here, do you think, and what's it going to do for children?
I would guess that we are probably on the road to about 1,000 people here. We had about 300, I understand, at the early VIP event, which is a great event, and then we had opened to the general public, and my understanding is we do about 2 to 3 times that number for the general public. The money we raised here today really supports all of our activities today. All the activities we do in the organization, including foster care, including the preventative work we do, and really all the work that goes to create those great futures for kids.
That is so awesome. I have said many times that one of the main purposes of this show and why I created it was so we could highlight good people like you and your organization. So we love coming out and talking about the great things you do. So thank you for everything and for helping our kids.
Well, we really do. We appreciate all the work that you do, and we're happy to be a part of the great work you're doing here in Tallahassee.
All right. I think it's time to go eat some more food.
Excellent.
Let's
Sounds good.
Hi, I'm Sade, and I'm from BJ's Restaurant and Brewhouse. We're serving our jambalaya. It has shrimp, sausage, chicken, and peppers. And we're located across the street from Governor Square Mall, right on the corner of Appalachia and Blairstone Parkway, okay? Come see us, guys.
Everybody's favorite radio DJ, Jason Taylor, 94.9 TNT, our radio partners. This is probably one of the most fun events Tallahassee has.
Well, it's centered around eating food, so you can't go wrong with that.
I know. Are you full yet?
Not even.
No.
But look, I've got an egg roll to go. I've already had pizza, pasta. I feel so guilty admitting all this on TV now.
Is there a more perfect event than this? Food, food, and more food.
I love it. And we just got to play outside on the sidewalk while people were walking up to general admission, and now we got Highway 85, so a little bit of everything. Food and music.
I love it. And what's the best radio station in Tallahassee?
Oh, that's 94.9 TNT.
Of course it is. Check this out. Our elected representative in the House of Representatives in the state of Florida, Loran Osley, in her first year of service. Is that right?
That's right here. Wouldn't be anywhere else but here tonight. What a great cause, great event.
Let's talk about the great things that happen in our area and how proud you are to represent this area.
Well, Tallahassee has been my home for many, many years, and generations. My family have been here. But I think we're really coming into our own, and I'm really excited about some things that I see happening. The park and places like this, young people, it's just, there's a sense of energy that I haven't felt in a long time, and I'm real excited about it.
We have found some people who could not be any happier. What are you guys eating, and how much do you like it?
Oh, it's great.
Great. My favorite was the polenta with pork and garlic aioli. Delicious.
Sir, can we see you take a bite of the pizza and you give us the reaction? With the glasses, I love it.
Decent pizza, always way to go.
It's decent.
We're with our downtown neighbors, Andrews. Look at Corey here. Corey, we've got a table full of goodness. What are we looking at?
We're looking at jambalaya. It's got sausage, shrimp in it. Over here we got tomato, basil, pistachio soup.
Oh my goodness. All right, this is when I ask you to hold the mic. We're going to do a little taste here.
All right.
Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
What am I eating?
Here, hold on.
Tell me how to do this.
Let me get you one. Here, you want this one?
This one here.
Now, in jambalaya, you're going to want to get the sausage and the shrimp, a little bit of all of it.
All in one bite?
Yeah, try to get all in one bite. Yep.
Here we go.
It's a little bit. All right.
You served that at Andrews?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, sir.
That is good. Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up. Listen, there's still some time left, but literally, we need to go and eat as well because the food looks so good. We hope you enjoyed this tour of Tallahassee's best restaurants, and I never want anybody, when I see them out in public, to tell me again that this is not the greatest city to eat in. There's so many good options for you. Get out there and support your local restaurants. Joel Silver from Chef Sampler. We'll see you next time. Cool story, and a big thank you to our friends at the Children's Home Society. Congratulations to them. It's a great event, and we love our friends over at CHS, and you should too. Make sure you support them. Do whatever you can. Help CHS. They're great people. Okay, you can see behind me, we made our way over to the Samsung Center here in Best Buy. Just after this break, we're going to take you inside the Samsung area here. We're going to take a look at the brand new Galaxy S8. It is a really cool phone. You're going to want to stay with us. But before that, we're going to take a break and take a message from some of our favorite sponsors. Here's a quick message from our friends at Kraft Nissan and Barano Heating and Air.
Sit at any traffic light or pull into a Publix and you will see it. Tallahassee is a Nissan town. So if you're thinking of buying a car, don't do it until you stop into Kraft Nissan. Why? Our prices are that good. Model for model, I don't care if it's Toyota, Honda, Kia, they cannot match us price for price. Tallahassee is now officially a Nissan town. What are you waiting for? Come get yours at Kraft Nissan.
Live in Tallahassee, back on the air. Now it's my favorite segment. I love coming over here. Joining me, everybody's favorite Best Buy manager and longtime person, contributor to this show, Casey. Casey,
hello.
We're back at Best Buy, which means there's exciting things to talk about. What's going on with Best Buy right now?
Well, we just had a new recent launch of a cell phone, right? So the Samsung S8, one of their iconic launches, introducing some cool new technology to the cell phone world.
I have seen commercials all over television talking about this phone. We've got it now in Tallahassee, all ready for sale. Is that right?
That's right. Yep. Yeah, it launched on Friday, and we do have some available, obviously, even though it's an early launch. You can still come get one. There's some great deals on it, too. We'll go over that later.
Okay, we got so much to talk about. Samsung is making some great products. The S8 finally out, Galaxy S8. Let's talk about it. What do we got?
So,
what do we got?
Yeah, this is the S8 Plus right here. So what you'll see, the big difference they did this year is they increased the screen size without increasing the footprint of the actual phone. So you get a larger screen, and this is, if you think of a Note 5 or a Note 4, how big those phones were, and the screens, this is the same screen size as that.
Wow.
Which is really cool, right? So basically they just decreased the bezel, gave you bigger viewing space on the screen, which is really nice, big feature on theirs. They also have their
flip on through that.
They also have their Infinity Edge, which is pretty cool feature, right? It goes all the way to the edge for their screen. And then they definitely did a good job with their front-facing camera this time. They increased it to 8 megapixels, which was really nice. And they also had autofocus on it, so no longer do you have to tap on the face to focus on it. You can just pull it up, hit the picture, and you're good to go.
That screen is so nice. It's unbelievable. And you watch videos on that or photos, I mean,
yeah,
it is. It's beautiful.
It is. And they came out with some cool accessories with it too, which we have a couple here to show you.
And that seems to be the fun thing now, that Samsung is just adding all these great accessories to make it even more enjoyable.
Yeah, most definitely. This is their wireless charging pad, right? So they've had one out for a while.
Yep.
The wireless charging pad isn't anything new for Samsung, but they did change it up this time, right? So this is a convertible charging pad, meaning you can have it in an upright position like this. So it has a nighttime mode on it. Say you're asleep and you use your phone as an alarm clock, you can put it on the nighttime mode, which basically means it's going to show you your time and all that on the screen without being a bright light. Use it as your alarm clock. It can also lay flat and be low profile and wirelessly charge that way. So it's really good. It gives you two options for that. It's a new thing they introduced this year with the S8.
The wireless charging is pretty neat to have.
Yeah, it's very convenient. You know, this port has to be plugged in, the station, but when you come home from work and you need to charge your phone, how easy it is just to set it down on something and you're good to go. You don't need to worry about it.
It's some of the things you wouldn't think really make that big a difference.
Right.
Like, oh, I don't have to plug the phone in.
Yeah,
it's a simple little step.
Thing. Convenience is a really big thing that people are looking for these days.
Everybody.
How to make my life simpler.
I like that.
Most definitely.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then we have the Gear VR.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And this one, the new thing they did with this is introduce a remote control, which is really cool for it, right? So this is your remote control that you can use. So instead of having to tap the side of the VR when you're playing games and whatnot, now your hands can be free. So you can sit down, be fully immersed in it, and use this remote control to play games, navigate, do things like that without having to constantly be touching your headset. So really cool feature that they added to this. And this is obviously compatible, the brand new one with the S8 that came out.
So talk to me.
Item. People love VR.
And that's what I'm going to ask you, because people love VR, and it's such an interesting thing. I mean, it's all about just enjoying the experience and fun. Talk about what is happening with VR.
Well, you know, a lot of people, they like to take breaks, right?
Yeah.
We want to take a break from reality for a little bit. And what's really cool about VR is that you can do that within your home in a 10-minute period, right? And I just want to get lost on Mount Everest. Very cool. Go get lost on Mount Everest, but do it with VR. You can sit on your couch. It feels like you're there.
It does. I've seen it. I've participated. I've had the headset on. It really is a cool experience. If you haven't done it, you might say, well, I don't know what that's all about, but you should. It's really something to experience. And there's big places now, like tourist places down in Orlando, where you can walk into a whole room and walk around in an environment.
Yeah, it's the wave of the future as far as entertainment goes, at home or, you know, at amusement parks even, right?
All right, so the S8, the accessories, they're all here. Everybody's ready to rock and roll, but now we've got what? Now there's some Best Buy, which, by the way, Best Buy is still here and in our community. You got to come out and support them. I'm going to tell you more about that later, because I'm tired of retail places closing down. All right?
Don't worry, we're not in any trouble.
Good.
We're not going to close anytime soon.
That's what I like to hear. You guys have to come out and support our local retailers, because they are doing great things and they allow us to come here and actually touch these products. So I'm encouraging everybody to come out and do this. Now, if they do come here, they want the S8, talk about, you guys have got to probably have some great deals.
Yeah, so, you know, probably the coolest thing about getting a phone from Best Buy is that you have the option for any carrier you want. Sprint, AT&T, or Verizon. You know, you're not pigeonholed into walking in and having to go with one carrier. You can shop and see what the best deals are all around throughout the different carriers and decide which plan is best for you. So we have some pretty cool ones running up until April 29th. So for Verizon, newer upgraded customers, if you trade in, you can get this phone for as low as $15 a month. So installment billing is how pretty much everything goes these days, right? You do an installment billing plan, but only $15 a month. You can have that phone added onto your plan. Lease with Sprint, or is you buy one for the price of one activation, and you get another one for free, right? Same thing with DirecTV and AT&T. So DirecTV and AT&T are together partners, right? Yep. So if you have DirecTV and you have AT&T, they have a buy one, get one plan. So if you have both of those, you buy one, you get one free. That's only on new line activations. And that's the same thing with Sprint. So it's only on new line activations, but it's basically a buy one, get one free. So if you're looking to change your carrier, if you're looking to, you have like a prepaid phone now and you maybe want to go to a postpaid phone, take advantage of those buy one, get ones with new line activations of those carriers. You can come in here, you can shop any of the carriers, see which one works best for you, and walk out with two brand new, state-of-the-art, top technology phones.
I love it. I'm in no position to do any endorsements for anybody, but AT&T, I happen to know you get DirecTV, you get free unlimited time on your phone. They've got some great deals going now.
Most definitely.
So, yeah.
And we have a lot of good trade-in offers for bringing in your phone in. Important.
You can trade your old phone in?
You can trade your old phone in. Important thing to do is you got to back that up before you bring it in, right? Yep. Because you don't want to lose, you know, everyone stores a bunch of stuff on their phone, pictures, videos, family memories. Make sure you back it up before you come to the store, because we're going to factory reset it when we trade it in.
Right. Look at this. I carry this around with me in my pocket from Best Buy. I bought this thing. It's a small little USB drive you can plug into your phone, right? You plug it in, and then you can load your pictures onto a drive, and then it's also a USB, and you can put it in your computer. I have it in my pocket.
Yeah.
I always carry it with me.
Extremely convenient.
Because I'm trying to move between phones now. Maybe to the S8. I'm so excited about this thing. All right. Anything to wrap up with the S8?
No, I mean, so in addition to these, we also obviously, you know, cell phone cases, screen protectors, all the accessories that you're needing to make it functional. You get it all in one place before you go. You get a good deal on it. Wrap it up when you leave. You got your phone, you got your case, it's protected. You got your new cool equipment.
Deal, baby. The whole deal. Man, I love it. This is so exciting. That's why I love Best Buy shows on Live in Tallahassee, because I love technology. But folks, let me tell you, because we're not done. If we're here at Best Buy, we're talking about the S8, but we're not going to stop there. We got to see what else is going on in the tech world. When Live in Tallahassee returns, more with Casey. We'll have some new products out here, and we'll show you some cool things from Best Buy. Live in Tallahassee is back right after these messages from our sponsor, North Florida Women's Care.
North Florida Women's Care offers the highest quality services for obstetrical and gynecological patients. We are a group practice of caring, industry-leading providers. We have the highest quality ultrasound equipment in Tallahassee. You can call or reach us online 24/7 at the patient portal for appointments, test results, billing, or to send a secure message to our nursing staff. North Florida Women's Care delivers the care you deserve and the trust you expect.
Live in Tallahassee, back on the air. You're looking at that Samsung Galaxy S8 phone that we covered in the last segment. If you missed any of that, go online to bestbuy.com and check out some more of that.
That's right.
But we have more stuff to show you here. We're still here in the middle of Best Buy. Casey's still with us. Still my favorite show we've done in a long time because I get to hang out and look at cool new technology. Casey, are you having a great time on this episode of Live in Tallahassee?
Every time.
You love this show, right?
I do.
You
I
watch?
do. Look
Come
forward
on.
to this every year.
All right. We'll be back in Thanksgiving, too, around Thanksgiving time. All right. The next thing we're going to talk about, cool trends, and I love this stuff, too, home automation. There's all kinds of cool things. We got some new products here to show you. And Casey, talk about home automation, and let's start with the girl that is known for home automation, Alexa.
That's right. Kind of the assistant, right, to tell all of your devices what to do.
Right.
Your personal secretary, Alexa. Really cool about this, they're coming out with new applications for it all the time. So they're expanding upon what devices will work with this, just like with the Google Home, doing that too. So more and more as time goes on, we can control our home with our voice and our Wi-Fi with ease, which is pretty cool. You know, one of the best, you know, people a lot of times use this for music, right, which is a great feature on it. You can tell it whatever music you want it to play, you connect it to a Bluetooth speaker or play with the speaker that this has, and you can listen to music. If you don't like the song, change Alexa, change song. It changes the song.
It's
you know,
so
to the next
easy.
one. It is so easy. You just talk to it.
Yes.
Has really cool games. You know, you can play Jeopardy on this.
With Alexa? She'll ask the questions?
Oh yeah, you can play Jeopardy with Alexa. There's all kinds of things you can download with the Alexa app that give it traits and characteristics.
That is super cool. Now, there's other things in the home you can do for home automation. Alexa can control those things, or you can use them on their own.
Correct.
So let's go down the line here. And
So
this one's a fun one.
This is a good one. This is a Wi-Fi thermostat. It's called an Ecobee. And what kind of separates the Ecobee from some of the other devices, from some of the other wireless thermostats, is that it has a room sensor. And what that means is that even if your thermostat, say, is next to your garage door and it's always running at a higher temperature, it seems like, if your living room, and you're in the living room, and your living room reads 74, and you want it to be 74, even if your thermostat says 78, it's not going to kick on and use your AC because it knows the room that you're in is at the temperature that you want it to be.
Are you kidding me?
So it
This
saves
thing
on
knows where you
electricity.
are, and
Yeah, it has
that's
a
the
room
temperature.
Yes, the temperature of that room, and if you want it to be that temperature, then it does not turn your AC on.
That makes
or
sense.
the opposite, right?
Yes.
Yep.
That makes sense because every room's different temperature.
Yeah. So it's a good thing to save
That's crazy.
on electricity and to save money through that.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, requires Wi-Fi, all that jazz. We'll get into that on some new cool things with Wi-Fi here in a second.
Okay. Coming up next, this is fun.
Yeah, the Philips Hue.
Decorate your house with lights.
Yes. And that now is compatible with Alexa, right, with the Amazon Echo. Your Philips Hue has many different features, many different kinds of light bulbs. You can do anything that range the full color spectrum to ones that just go blue to white. You know, living room, bedrooms. They have strip lights that you can put around your TV or underneath your bar area.
Every time I come in
you
here,
can
I look
change
at
it.
this for our house because I'm thinking about making this purchase. I mean, you can do the lights in the ceiling. You can do lights in just the regular lamp kind of thing.
That's right.
There you get the light strips that you can put on top of your cabinets, under your cabinets to make that look cool. And you can control it all from your phone. And it's really neat.
Or from
Alexa.
Or from Alexa now, which is really cool, right? You don't even have to grab your device. You just talk to it.
Really?
Kind of the home of the future, right? It's kind of scary stuff, but you know, you just speak to your house and your house does what you want it to do.
It's like your new friend.
And then, you know, what kind of ties all of this together
Yes.
is your Wi-Fi network, right? So that is the brain of your home now. It is going forward going to be the most important part of your home when it comes to entertaining yourself. They have come out with some really cool new stuff. So this is the Linksys Velop. And basically what this is, it acts as Wi-Fi points throughout your house. So for those that have a home, right, we know that the router's really strong next to wherever the station is in your house, right?
Always.
But the further you go, the weaker the signal. You go back to your bedroom, you try to stream a movie on Netflix, all of a sudden it's buffering.
That's right.
You're like, man, this is aggravating. This eliminates that, as it creates basically access points throughout your house that shoot that Wi-Fi signal in an evenly distributed area.
This is like if you go into a building of a business,
it's like this,
everywhere
right?
you go, there's good service.
Exactly.
And because they have these points all over.
Yeah.
So now you can do it in your home.
Bringing the commercial aspect of Wi-Fi into your home to eliminate any dead spots, which, you know, it's a little more pricey than some of the other ones. But with the way things are going and how much is being relied upon Wi-Fi now, it makes it all worthwhile as far as utility for you.
And we talked in the last segment about convenience, and that's what a lot of this stuff is about. It's just, it makes your life so much easier. Everyone's got so many things to worry about in life now. When you come home, if it can be easy. And the last one, we talked about the new S8 phone. You don't have to plug it in. Even that little tiny step saves you a lot of time and frustration having to find that cord. So this stuff is saving you all sorts of time and frustration.
Yeah, and it's simple, you know. I want to go to bed. Hey, Alexa, turn the lights off. All right.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's a lot of really cool new stuff, and I think that as we go forward, you know, everything is going to rely on Wi-Fi significantly more, so it's really important that that part of your house runs seamlessly.
Yeah, and so you need to have that good router. You really do. You need to have a good plan, a good signal.
Yeah, good internet service. That's really important, yes.
And I bet you could get all that at Best Buy, too.
You most definitely can. Yeah.
I'm sure you can. Yeah. All right, folks, that's it. That's some of the new trends. That's what's going on in home automation. Come and check all this out. They got all these cool things. The new phone. Casey, it's been fantastic here being with you again.
Always a pleasure.
Everybody come to Best Buy. Support our local retailers. That's a big thing for Live in Tallahassee. We are supporting our local businesses, and Best Buy is one of the best.
That's right, and we appreciate you guys coming in and supporting us with these spots and everything. And yeah, we're doing good. We're not going anywhere. So customers don't have to worry about that. Best Buy is in good shape.
This is where I come when I'm bored. I come to Best Buy and just walk around.
All this new cool technology, right? It's not going anywhere.
It does seem, and I want to throw that in there too, because it does seem that it's getting bigger and bigger now.
Right.
This home technology really, I think, is taking off.
Most definitely.
And I think it's just going to keep growing.
Yep, most definitely. They even have things in like with baby monitors now that work with all this stuff. I mean, it's crazy. There's no telling where it's going to end.
Will it come rock your baby though? Alexa will sing to your baby. I love it. All right. Come and check it out at Best Buy. We're back in just 2 minutes with more from Best Buy. We're going to tell you about some upcoming events here in Tallahassee.
Whether you're building a new home or remodeling your current home, at Brian Barnard's Flooring America, we can help you achieve the look you want at the prices the box stores can't compete with.
For hardwood, carpet, tile, and rugs, for any area in your home, we'll take your design ideas and turn them into reality.
From all the floors in your home to the walls in the kitchen and bath,
we have the right products at the right price with exceptional service and installation.
Brian Barnard's Flooring America, where friends send friends.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. This is now everybody's favorite segment. We're getting lots of great comments on it. It's what's happening in our region, what things you need to know about, and what's going on so you can plan your activities. Number one, if you're looking for food and wine and good times, check out the South Walton Wine and Food Festival. This is going to be taking place on Grand Boulevard down in Sandestin all weekend long. There'll be all kinds of wines to sample. There'll be Nashville songwriters there singing great songs. All sorts of great things happening there. Check that out in Sandestin. Also, this coming Saturday night, Doak After Dark at Doak Campbell Stadium, the second iteration of this brand new cool event. There's nothing like seeing a concert under the stars in Doak Campbell Stadium. And then, remember, next weekend is another cool event. That is going to be Derby Day at Dover for the Kentucky Derby. You get to put on your suit, you get to put on all your cool hats and enjoy the Kentucky Derby. Check that out online and be a part of that if you've always wanted to attend a Kentucky Derby party. Check out the good stuff there. Check it out online. From all of us at Live in Tallahassee, we thank you for joining us. From Best Buy, our buddies at Best Buy, we had a great show. We'll see you next week.